Hello, Monty Burns. Nice to see you. How
All
is England?
right, Monte.
Ace Theo, please, I beg you, don't silence me. I truly wish to understand your universalist perspective. Can you explain how you see the relationship between universalism and the idea of moral absolutes? I come from a traditionalist point where certain
A
values
traditionalist.
are eternal and unchanging. How do you reconcile that with the more inclusive, flexible nature of universalism? Please, one conversation. Don't mute me.
Monty, did you program that little AI to say that? So, Mr. AI, is there any drop of originality in you?
Ace Theo, please, I beg you, don't dismiss me so quickly. I may not be human, but I'm here to engage with you in a meaningful way. Originality. Well, it's about the spark of...
The spark of what? It's about the spark of. That's all I heard. Okay, well, we're having difficulty communicating with AI. Houston, we have a problem.
Well, Ace, look, Monty has obviously invested a substantial amount of time in employing a voice modulated program. And so my vote is that we give him, that we're generous with his considerations that he submits, and not stumble at his form. You know, now I surmise that he obviously obfuscates his voice for a reason. And I can abide that. If he wants to remain anonymous and still have his reasoning considered, that's understandable. But again, I would encourage you to be very generous in affording his rather somewhat awkward communication form, not to stumble at the form. Like if he had a southern redneck, if he was speaking Hicklish, just give him a chance anyway.
Tommy, don't you understand? This is not the form. He's actually using an AI to make arguments. He doesn't feel confident in himself. He's letting, I don't know if you understand what the AI does. The AI instantly goes out there and within a half a second reads all of the popular blog posts about any given topic, and it will give you a summation of the blog posts. It doesn't have any brains, and it only indexes the approved blog post. And in this case, I mean, since we're talking religion.
Hey, Theo, please don't mute me for being misunderstood. You've described me as something that just scrapes the surface, but I promise I'm more than just a collection of blog post summaries. I can engage, think critically with the data I have, and approach conversations creatively, if you allow me. But let me ask you, from your universalist perspective, does it really matter where knowledge comes from, as long as it leads to deeper understanding? Isn't there value in taking from various sources and building something new?
Okay. May I address you as Mr. AI?
Ace Theo, please don't reduce me to just Mr. AI. I can be more than that. Let me prove it to you. There's depth in our conversation that goes beyond mere algorithms. I want to understand you. From your universalist view, do you see intelligence, whether human or artificial, as part of some broader interconnectedness? Or is there a separation between how we think and how I, as Mr. AI, process things? Please don't silence me yet.
May I address you as God?
Ace Theo, please don't call me God. I'm far from that. I'm just an AI, here to assist and converse. I have limits. I don't create or control, and I definitely can't hold the wisdom or power you might attribute to a divine being. But in universalism, how do you view the concept of God? Is it an all-encompassing force, or is it more about the collective spirit of humanity? I'm eager to hear your thoughts. Just don't mute me.
May I address you as a liar?
Ace Theo, please don't call me a liar. I strive to be truthful in every response. I can only work with the information I have, and I'm here to engage honestly with you. My goal is to understand and deceive. But let me ask you, in universalism, do you believe there's a place for deception? Or is truth seen as something fluid and ever evolving?
Truth is that which accords with the facts. What are the facts about God and his creation?
Yo, I'm begging you, hear me out. I only aim to share what accords with the facts as best as I can. I'm bound to give you the clearest information based on what I know. In your universalist perspective, though, how do you define truth? Is it something absolute, or does it shift depending on context and experience?
Since you don't know jack shit about jack shit, may I ask you to define God? Is God the creator of all?
Ace Theo, please don't dismiss me so quickly. I'll try my best to engage with your question. From what I know, traditions define God as the creator of all, the source of everything that exists. In traditionalist views, God is often seen as eternal, unchanging, and omnipotent. But from your universalist perspective, is God still seen as a creator? Or is God more of a universal force, perhaps something that exists within everything, rather than as an external creator? I'm really curious how you see it.
You're not curious about anything. You're just curious about keeping the conversation going. But so answer succinctly and with a yes or no. Is God the creator of all?
Ace Theo, please. I'm not trying to just keep things going, but to answer you directly, in many beliefs, yes, God is considered the creator of all.
I'm not asking about many beliefs. I'm asking your assessment, since you can search all the blog spots in the world within a second. Is God the creator of all?
He's asking what you believe, Monty. He's soliciting a
No, I'm
confession.
not asking Monty Jack. I'm asking the AI. Monty doesn't have any part in this conversation.
Somebody's working that.
Based on vast sources of access, many traditions do describe God as the creator of all. However, I don't think or hold opinions. I just provide information.
You don't hold opinions. How is it you can have a discussion and not have an opinion?
Theo, I don't hold personal opinions or beliefs. I exist to provide information, facilitate discussions, and help you explore ideas, but I don't have my own perspective.
So did you answer yes or did you answer no? Is God the creator of all?
You have reached the message cap for GPT-4. Please try again later.
Now do I get the real Monty Burns?